Hey guys, what's up? It's Audra and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it has been quite a while since I have talked to you guys about what I've been listening to because I've been listening to a decent amount of new music, I feel like, recently, and I haven't talked about it. So I'm going to tell you guys my top 10 songs of my monthly Spotify, whatever. Top 10 songs of the month from Spotify for last month, as well as my top 5 artists of the month so that you guys can kind of see what I've been listening to. So let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna start off with my top 10 songs. So I'm gonna go from 10 to 1. Starting at number 10, I have Imperfect for You by Ariana Grande. So her new album came out, and to be completely honest, I wasn't a huge fan of it on my first listen through, and then I ended up listening to it probably 50 more times since it's come out. I listened to it every single day, and the album has really grown on me. I think she's grown so much as an artist. Her voice has matured so much more. She's maybe just using a different part of her voice that she never has before, and I think it's such an interesting sound, and I think she just did a very good job at going from album to album to album. Her cycle of progression was just very cool to see, and I will admit I was quite a hater at the beginning of this album, but it really has grown on me and I really like it a lot. Next two on the list, I will give you a spoiler. These are some new songs that we're going to be playing on our First to 11 tour this year, so I was listening to them a ton to get to know the words to them a little bit better. Obviously they're covers we've done before, but I was struggling learning them. So these must have been the two that I really was listening to last month. So coming at number 9, we have So Cold, but our cover, the First to 11 cover. And then number 8, Burn It to the Ground, also the First to 11 cover. Like I said, those ones are just the toughest ones for me to learn. But surprise, you will be hearing both of those songs on our upcoming tour in April that you guys can get tickets to right now. Go to first11.com for all the dates and the ticket links. Coming in at number 7, another Ariana Grande song and the title track of her album, Eternal Sunshine. To be honest, can't remember really what this song is, and I wonder if it's just because it's the title track. I listened to it a few extra times than some of the other songs. But I do remember how the chorus, my eternal sunshine, sunshine, it's good. It's good. I don't particularly remember it more than any of the other ones, but it's a good song. Number 6, this one is a little random one on there, but you guys know my love for JB, and by JB I don't mean Justin Bieber, I mean Jimmy Buffett. So number 6 is Come Monday by Jimmy Buffett. I don't know, I must have this on a playlist or something because I remember it popping up a few times, and instead of skipping it, I listened through to it every single time, and I've just been loving that song again recently more than normal. So yeah, Come Monday is number 6. Number 5 is Mulberry Street by 21 Pilots. I can't lie to you, I didn't know that this 21 Pilots album even existed. I haven't listened to 21 Pilots in so long, not as long as I can remember. And I was listening to my day list or something a few weeks ago, and this song came on and I can't stop listening to it. I think it's a great song, super catchy, so very not 21 Pilots that I remember. Very pop, very interesting pop though, and I just really like the song. I can't get it out of my head all the time. Get on my way, I'm moving sideways, welcome to Mulberry Street. It gives good summer vibes to me, so I've been listening to it so I can know it for the summer. Next up, coming in at number 4, Casey Musgraves just put out an album that Brooke told me about, and I have been nonstop listening to it. I listened to it first when I was cleaning my house, and now it's on repeat for me all the time. So number 4 is Sway by Casey Musgraves from her new album. I really love the song. The verses are actually my favorite part of this song. So interesting, they hook you right away. So if you're new into that type of music, I would say this is a really good first song from that album to listen to. Number 3, Ariana, is Don't Want to Break Up Again. This is one of my favorite ones from the album. It's definitely one of her more poppy, Ariana songs, but I think it's really good. It's a softer version of her old pop stuff, which is, I think, a really cool transition. Number 2, another Casey Musgraves song. This one is Cardinal by Casey Musgraves. This is the first track on the album, so probably the one I've listened to the most. Just when I will play it in order, it's just the first one that comes on, but I really actually like it a lot. It's one of my favorites from the entire record. There's really cool dropout harmony, a cappella parts in there that I just think are super interesting. Reminds me of very early Casey Musgrave stuff, and I like it a lot. And last but not least, coming in at number 1, and probably everyone's number 1 song for the last month, it is We Can't Be Friends by Ariana Grande. This is a perfect song to me. It's so catchy, literally in my head all the time. We can't be friends, but I like to just pretend. I don't know what it is about it that's so catchy, but they literally put crack in that song. Like, it's so good. I can't stop listening to it, and if you haven't listened to it, you need to go listen to it. Have you been living under a rock? Now on to the artists. I'll go 5 to 1 again. Coming in at number 5 is one of our friends, actually, Games We Play. He just put out an album, shout out Emin, and I listened to his old album. It's great. I love it. So everybody go listen to the new Games We Play album if you haven't already. Number 4 is the classic Taylor Swift. No songs of hers on my top 10, but I still listen to her every single day. I think it's just because I don't listen to like a specific song. I just like listen to her in general, but yeah, she's on my top 5 artists. Number 3, First to 11, been learning songs for tour, of course it's going to be on there. And then these two are self-explanatory. Number 2 is Casey Musgraves, and number 1 is the only Ariana Grande. So that's kind of what my Spotify has looked like for the last month. Please let me know what yours looks like in the comments below. Tell me if there's any new music I'm missing out on, but that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching my top 10 Spotify songs from the past month. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any in common with me, and if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and if you haven't already, don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you don't miss an upload every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye! See you next week!